everybody. My name is Delta Nekko, aka Dave. Is my real name. To get sweet to the point, like, type of thing, or to get to the point, this topic for today is about suicide awareness. There's a lot of people in this pack that suffers through that. There's myself included through a backstory. If you guys don't mind, I lost my older brother to suicide almost 3 years ago. It was a really sad moment in my life. It was a really messed up moment, and it drove me to a point of to my breaking point, to be perfectly honest. Sorry, I got my glasses on. The glare is not really helping. Yeah, it drove me to a breaking point in my life where legit, I think I almost snapped, honestly. I'm not saying that everybody is alike on that, but not saying that everybody's alike, but it's like everybody has their own methods of grieving. I know mine's was very hard. When everything happened, to be perfectly honest, like I said, backstory moment, I was at the grocery store getting groceries for my house, and legit got a call from my brother's girlfriend at the time, and she called me saying that she couldn't find my older brother. I thought it was just they had an argument, so he just left. No, that wasn't the case. They didn't have an argument. Well, they had an argument, but it wasn't a typical argument, I guess. And then sometime after, she called me back. She said she found him in the basement and he hung himself. One of the saddest moments of my life, to be perfectly honest. Drove me, like I said, to my breaking point. And for those who ever been through that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a very sad, sad moment in your life. When you go through that, you're dealing with it, or you are a part of it. Let's put it like that. I guess with that, like I said, I was at the grocery store, and after I got that call, I broke down in the middle of getting groceries and everything. I went outside. I had to tell my mom and my sister what happened. I'm the youngest of three. It is very sad to have to tell your older sibling and your mom that your mom's son passed away by suicide, and then tell your sister that her older brother died of suicide. It's a really sad thing to do, and I'm sorry for anybody that ever had to deal with that and go through that, or anything of the sort. The funeral was pretty hard. Well, the viewing was pretty hard, and then the funeral was even harder. I actually had to give a speech and all that. It was really tough, but I got through it. I'm a pretty tough guy. Otherwise, I wouldn't be Delta. But my words of advice for anybody that goes through something like that is this. One, take your time. Don't try to rush your grieving process. It's tough as it is what you're going through. It doesn't make it any easier trying to rush your grieving, trying to get over it, to get back into life, let's put it like that, or adulting. It's tough, trust me. But at the end of the day, if you slow it down for yourself, you'll feel a lot better. You'll come to closure on it, and then maybe your grieving won't be as harsh, if that makes any sense whatsoever. My second thing on it is more so, I can't say don't take it too hard, because for me, like I said, it was really tough, and honestly, there was times where I wanted to just give up. And what I mean by that is just exactly what my brother did, I can't say, don't take it rough, but it all boils back to the first one. Don't Don't take it too fast. Don't rush your grieving process. Take everything as slow as you want to. I know when I first like told my job about it, they told me to take as much time as I needed, excuse me. And I did. I took I think I took a full month off from work. It was, like I said, it was a really rough time. Trying to get my mom back into the swing of things, trying to help my sister, being there for them both. Like I said, I'm the youngest out of us all. It's pretty hard. It's rough, you know. None of this is easy. It's not easy for anybody. Like I said, there are some of us in the pack that deal with it every day. I'm not going to name them because I'm pretty sure they don't want to be named on that kind of topic, you know what I mean? But I know I am one of those people. It takes time. To name names of one person in the pack, Alpha Nova, my mate, is one of them. Myself, and if anybody else would like to name themselves, they can. I will not, without their permission. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of patience to actually get back to your normal self and get in the groove and swing of things. I know it did for myself. I know it takes time for Alpha Nova to get back into the swing of things sometimes. But that's what she has me and the pack itself for. So, yeah. Any of you guys, honestly, are welcome to message any of us. Instagram or YouTube, you're welcome to it, by all means. It's not very easy. Like I said, it's not. I know I keep saying that, but it's honestly the number one topic of it all. It's not easy dealing with stuff like that. I feel like for anybody out there that is dealing with suicide and whatnot, you know, or suicide or even like mental problems or anything of the sort, please, by all means, suicide is not your outlet or shouldn't be your outlet. Go to a friend. If you don't have a friend, reach out to somebody. I know there is a suicide hotline for people in whatever area you may be in. Reach out to them. They help. Reach out to us. We help. We try to. Just saying. Like I said, for myself, like I said, to go back to the backstory of it all, it took me a lot of time. Like I said, I took a month off from work. It wasn't easy. All I did was just stay in the house and do absolutely nothing. It's been a crazy journey for me as far as it goes for the past like 3 years without my brother, but I've dealt with a lot in my life as far as it goes. I've dealt with a lot of death in my life as far as it goes. My brother is not the only person that died of suicide. When I was younger, another backstory, my ex-girlfriend died of suicide right in front of me, basically. It wasn't like she did it right in front of me, but it was like she went into the bathroom and I didn't realize what was going on until it was already too late. And while she was in the bathroom, she cut her wrist too deep and she died from bleeding out and all that. Like I said, it's a crazy thing, honestly, suicide itself. Like, I know this sounds weird and probably is like, who is this guy? Why is he talking about this? You know, what made him feel like he should be the spokesperson for like suicide and awareness and all that? I just think that it should be something that should be talked about through any YouTube channel. It doesn't matter who it is, you know what I mean? I know there's bigger names in YouTube than us or whatever, but I'm just saying that I feel like that is something that should be recognized in life. There's a lot of that going around, What I mean is, like, there's a lot of suicide happening in the world, and I feel like people don't feel like they have people to go to. I know during my times of like attempts, I felt like I didn't have anybody, but I do. I have a lot of people. I have people in the pack. I have my mom. I have my sister. I have Nova. I have quite a few people that I can go to. It's not the same for everybody else, but like I said before, you guys are more than welcome to reach out to me, Nova, anybody else in the pack, or anybody in general that you feel is deemed close to you. Another thing about it is that I feel like people need to recognize about suicide awareness is that it's not a joke. That is something serious. I feel like people look at suicide as like, people wanting attention or something of the sort. Suicide is not something that people want attention for. They don't kill themselves to get recognition. That just sounds stupid, to be perfectly honest. If that was the case, for people that cut, they would do it for attention. How stupid does that sound? Now, again, I don't know everybody's thoughts on that. That is just my own personal opinion. People might have their different opinions, but they are more than welcome to say whatever they want, but be aware of what you say to people. It's that simple. You might say something out loud that somebody's going through some hard times or whatever, and they feel like they're on the borderline of taking their life or cutting themselves or whatever, and you think that it may be a joke and like, oh, well, this person cuts because they want attention and blah, 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 and then you laugh about it like hardy har har, and it's really not funny. It's not. And then the person beside you might be going through that, and then guess what? Next thing you know, the next day, they killed themselves because of your joke. It's not funny. It's not. It's seriously not. For people that do that, just a word of advice. I'm not going to be smart about it. I'm not going to be snippy. I'm not going to be that kind of guy. I'm going to be completely honest for a moment. For the people that do that out there, heed this warning. There are people like me, and there's people like my friends who stick up for people like that. I've been bullied in my, not in my teenage years, but in my middle school years and elementary years. That is not funny, and that's another topic for another time. For the younger age, I don't recommend just beating people up, but definitely stick up for somebody that legit is going through that. If you might not know them, you might get bullied for it too, but at least you did the right thing. At the end of the day, you stuck up for somebody, a friend, somebody you don't know, somebody you might know well, might not know well, whatever. It don't make a difference. You stuck up for somebody, you put your neck out there for somebody that legit you don't know or know, and it's someone that might needed it and just needed that little bit of like, well, somebody actually stuck up for me. I don't know them, or I do know this person, and why would they do that? Maybe somebody that actually does care, Like I said, there's people like me and some of my friends who actually do care. Like I said, I've been bullied 40% of my life. Trust me when I say this, I do fight back, and I do stick up for people to be as serious as possible. And like I said, for the younger generation, take what I say and take it as a word of advice, It's not always something that you might deem as like the right thing, quote unquote, in that time, but like, at least you did the right thing, if that makes any sense to anybody. Another thing for the people that do think that, the world is just this gray, dark place in the world, or like, you know, you're just floating through life because you kind of have to or something of the sort. Granted, some of that is a little bit true, but not always. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, you know? There is hope. There's faith. There's trust, and things do get better. There's something I want to take from, like, one of my favorite bands. I probably won't name them because I get copyright or something of the sort. The acronym for hope is Hold On, Pain Ends. It's true. If you hold on long enough, pain does end. That's my advice to you to use in life or during any type of suicide tendencies. Everybody falls down. Everybody has their dark moments. I have my dark moments. Nova has her dark moments. And I'm pretty sure that some of the other people in the pack has their dark moments. When dark comes, so does light. It takes time, it takes effort, and it takes as much energy as you want to put into it. And a lot of patience. But when everything is all said and done, the light comes back. And trust me, it's not going to be easy. It's never easy. Nothing in life is easy, to be perfectly honest. If it was, everybody would be floating through life, right? But it takes as much effort as you want to put into it. But a little bit of faith, dust, and pixie dust. Just joking. But with a little bit of faith and a little bit of trust and a lot of patience, life gets better. There's always the light at the end of the storm, you know? It's the truth. But hopefully this message get across to people that might find this a little better in some way, shape, or form. Hopefully this helps you get through your day. Hell, to be perfectly honest, I hope that this honestly gives you some type of serious hope. I am the oldest out of the pack. Like I said, my name is Delta Nekko. I'm here to help anybody that needs it. Please, by all means, give me a shout. I will make sure to try to put my my personal Instagram in the description. If you ever want to talk or just want a new friend, please, by all means, give me a shout anytime. I'm more than welcome to talk to anybody that needs it. Just who I am, just a nice person I am. You'll come to see that I'm a very big goofball. Nova has learned that over the years. So has a lot of the pack too, so you'll see a lot of videos of me being silly, goofy, or in Nova's terms, that guy. But like I said, I hope this video helps anybody in need. I hope that you see a light at the end of the tunnel and maybe a little bit of inspiration, you know? Like I said, I've been through a lot of things, and losing my older brother, my ex-girlfriend, and my little brother, but that's not from suicide, that was from cancer, and we were both 16 at the time. It gets better, you know? I look at it as like, what would they want me to do in life, you know? Would they want me to go back to school, or would they want me to just be this, like, you know, loser in life, you know what I mean? I don't think anybody wants to be a loser in life. But I do think that it takes time and energy that you want to put into it for you to get your life together, or even get the help that you want, or are seeking. Sorry. So please, by all means, take your time. Take as much Take as much time as you need, to be honest, to get yourself back to a normal, or what you would deem as normal, you, as you can be. It's not easy. Life goes on. In Jurassic Park terms, life finds a way. But it's all okay, I promise. As I said before, I'll say it again. I know I repeat myself a lot. I apologize. I'll try to make sure that my personal Instagram is in the description below. Hit that like button if you like any of us. Please, by all means, give us anybody a shout if you want to talk to us, get to know us, want to learn some things. Hey, might find something out about us that you might not know, you know? We like to learn new things about you guys, and we like for you guys to learn some new things from us, or about us. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for what I have to say. Leave a like, leave something in the comment section below. My Instagram and personal account will be in the description below. By all means, if you have anything that you want to say to me, nice, please, by all means, give me a shout. You're more than welcome to. I'm free for any questions, anything at all. If I don't message back to you, it's probably because I'm at work or I'm busy doing some other stuff. Please, by all means, give me anything. You're welcome to it. I don't mind. In the comment section, please give us your thoughts, any thoughts. Just keep it clean. There are kids watching this, there are kids reading this, and then there's also people like me who just annoy the heck out of the comment section and videos. So there you go. But with that being said, if you have anything to say to us or to me or whatever, type it down in the comment section below. Subscribe, hit the bell, ding dong, and then you'll be notified for any videos that we post up and whatnot, and more fun to come. Wink wink. But that should be it. You guys have a nice day. Like I said, remember this as you sleep tonight, or even while you're out and about in life. Hold on, pain ends. Okay? Awesome. And you guys have a nice day. Peace!